first time firing a gun, the feeling was amazing. I remember I went down to the gun range and shot my first bullet. The recoil of the gun actually made the gun fly all the way up. But I got myself together, got a firm grip on the gun, and throughout the rest of the day I was just hitting the targets. I fired a gun because as a child I grew up around video games and action movies. It just got to a point where I was thinking to myself, Iyaz, you've been playing games all this time, why haven't you actually shot a real gun? So last year I did some research, found the closest gun clubs to London, went down there on a guest day, which allows anyone to come in, and they just let me shoot guns. When I first told my mum about me wanting to join the club, she was opposed to it. I remember how she took the registration letter as soon as it came in the post, and she hid it from me. However, I managed to sneak in another registration letter, and I applied without her knowing. As for my friends, whenever I mention or whenever I tell them that I actually shoot guns, the first thing that comes to their head is, are you a terrorist? As a joke, obviously. I don't have any real guns at the moment. I do have air gun and a few airsoft rifles. Air guns can kill small vermin such as rabbits or crows. However, airsoft is mainly used for hobbies, like it's a bit like paintballing, but they shoot little plastic BBs. Hunting live animals. I have thought about hunting live animals. It was the main reason why I actually wanted to shoot a gun. I remember one of my relatives used to say, "Oh, we'll go hunting together in the future." And my dad also got me a small SAS survival guidebook. From there, I read about hunting, surviving in the wilderness, and yeah, from then on out, I just thought, yeah, I wanna know what it feels like to kill an animal, skin it, and just cook it. I've studied a few techniques such as holding your breath for as long as possible before you actually shoot the rifle, so inhaling and exhaling. As for hunting, I've also done a bit of research on tracking and ways to lay traps and best places to be positioned. I do actually know someone that hunts. His name is Velen. From what I know, he's hunted quite a few times. Because as a kid I used to watch a lot of Discovery Channel, I saw animals hunting other animals, and then I'll just read online or watch other shows where your father would go out hunting and you come back in the evening with food for family. And then it's also a sense of accomplishment when you hunt your first animal, you skin it and then you cook it. It's like you're independent. You don't need anyone else to look after you. It's just like that.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose you want to experience the whole hunter-gatherer experience that our ancestors used to have, which is fair enough. It is a pleasant experience. You do feel a sense of accomplishment after you've done that. So I've grown up in a family of hunters. My granddad was the main hunter there, and he took me. The first time he took me hunting was when I was 12. So I was very eager to see what it was and to feel the whole experience. I had heard stories of how they went hunting. I had seen the trophies at home, and I really wanted to get into it since I was a little child. So for me it was very exciting. I went duck hunting for the first time, and it was generally a very pleasant experience. Although some people might be against that, against the whole sport of hunting. But from a very early age I was taught to be detached. I was taught how to be detached from the whole process. The animal dies and we eat it.
And who taught you that? Your granddad?
Yeah. He used to own a slaughter factory, so I wasn't a stranger to the animal dying there. And when I kill, it shouldn't be about, oh, I really want to kill the animal, or something like that. It's about the technicality of the shot That's why you go hunting.
After meeting Velin, I don't think my opinion has changed. If anything, I've become more confident in wanting to hunt.